Hello. So monthly solar production and energy usage for August. Got some catching up to do. Let's look at the bill. This bill period was from August 6th through September 7th. It's 32 days. I used a total of 1,938 kilowatt hours. I sent 769 kilowatt hours back to the grid. The bill would have cost $203.98 without solar, but I got a total of $72.17 for sending that 769 kilowatt hours back to the grid. So the actual amount I had to pay was $131.81. If you include the solar that I produced and used and didn't send back to the grid, I saved a total of $95.82 because I produced a total of 1,021 kilowatt hours. My electricity rate went up about 1/10 of a penny to 9.384 cents per kilowatt hour. I still have a credit of $36.37 from Sunpro Solar, the company that installed my solar panels. So that's just about gone a little over a year after I had them installed. So I have to get used to paying electric bills again. So the days are starting to get shorter. The sunrise in the beginning of the period was at 6:27 a.m. It's now at 6:45. And the sunset went from 7:55 to 7:22 p.m. So we went from 13 hours and 28 minutes of daylight to 12 hours and 36 minutes of daylight. The average temperature for the period was 80 degrees. The weather was okay. We had 17 partly cloudy days, 9 cloudy, and 6 sunny days. So how much did the Tesla save me this month? I drove a total of 2,405 miles. That's a little above average. At 294 watt hours per mile, that would have cost me $66.35 to charge at home. The average gas prices locally over that time period was about $2.55. That's up 5 cents over the previous month, and that would have cost $227.14 in gas. So the car saved me $160.79, and that's comparing to a car that gets 27 miles per gallon and not including any free supercharging I used. If you want to plug in the national average numbers, the national average for electricity is 12 cents per kilowatt hour. That would have cost me $84.85 to charge the car. And the national average gas prices for that period was $2.86 per gallon. And that would have cost $254.75. So that savings would have been a little more, $169.90. The electricity is more expensive, the gas is more expensive, but the savings end up being more. Now let's look at some of the days that stood out. September 2nd was my most average day. I used 36 more kilowatt hours than I produced. And that's about my average for the period, even though it was rainy and cloudy on this particular day. August 14th was my best overall day. I used 15 more kilowatt hours than I produced. August 11th was my worst day. I consumed 69.7 more kilowatt hours than I produced. This is mostly just a result of being home all day on Saturday. August 23rd was my best day for production. I produced 41.8 kilowatt hours. There was no rain, but there was a little bit cloudy, and it could have actually been a little better. September 7th was my best day for consumption. I consumed 49.9 kilowatt hours. This was the last day of the period. It wasn't really a good day for consumption. The other days were just really bad. So looking at the chart for the entire month, every day production was well below consumption. And looking at the year up to this point, you'll notice that the gap between production and consumption is increasing. I need to try to get that going the other way. So for the year, I've produced a total of 8,214 kilowatt hours. That has saved me a total of $735. And my average production is 34.1 kilowatt hours per day. which is about 6 kilowatt hours per day over the guarantee that my system is expected to produce, which is 28.5 kilowatt hours per day. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments.